from the danger road. What we don't know what to do. You dudes like, who is you? Talking shit, can't walk a mile in my shoes. Niggas in the finish, I'm not finished. Trying to run my way, they got no spinach. Going by my business, sky's the limit. Ain't talking bread, nigga, we not listening. Minds of mayhem. Minds of mayhem. Minds of mayhem.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? Welcome back to the latest edition of Minds of Mayhem. After being with our ads for 2 live streams last week, we're back. We normally take a break, but we can't. What the?
Oh, I was rocking to the intro. My bad.
That's because he found out Rain don't want him to go nowhere. That's why he acting like that.
Hey, Rain.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What's going on, boys? Successful live stream, guys. That's what I'm gonna say. Successful live stream last week.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, WWE had the hit on all cylinders for SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
Yep.
Besides that, how was y'all week for wrestling? Because this week was actually a fun week of wrestling. Every show this week was actually good.
Oberhausen.
Oh my god. Good old Oberhausen.
It was good until I got sad. Shout out to Chelsea Green, man.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
She got a broken over the bone.
Over the bone.
Already?
She got hit this past Friday. Most likely it's probably from something.
Yeah, on that match that she had on a tag team match that she had on SmackDown.
And she got hit.
And they put her in that move. Well, they saying the move that they put her in the 2 girls from Fatal Influence.
Yeah.
Is what messed up her over the bone. So
that's a bad omen because they fucked up one of the Bella twins. And now they fucked up Chelsea Green. That's a bad omen that you fucking up people. That's bad.
Yeah, that's
real bad.
But it's like it happens. It's in the ring, but at the same time, that's not good.
I keep going back watching it. I've been watching the slow motion. I'm like, I don't know how, because it looked like they pulled it off with no problem. But I won't dare, so I don't know.
But I think Chelsea's. I don't know. Now, if anything, they can do like remember when Taker got his over the bone broken by Mabel.
Mm-hmm.
Put her in the mask.
Like put her in the mask, that will work. But then again, I don't know what they're going to do.
I wouldn't.
But now the story is basically for like her versus Nia Jax, which should be Lash Legend, but we don't get into that. But you know how that goes.
Honestly, if I was WWE, I would not risk that.
I mean, they still got a tagline intern on her ass, which don't make any sense because Rhea just announced this week that she had successful surgery on her leg, and now she's out indefinitely.
There's no way you can say interim no more. She is the women's WWE champion.
Yeah. But now with Chelsea being injured, I don't know. It might go another route.
What you do is because you wasted what they do the ladder match, right?
Yeah, the 5-woman ladder match.
So what I would do is fatal 4-way. Your top contenders, let them hash it out. Whoever wins is the champ. That's how I would do it. Plain and simple.
Well, we'll see how it turns out this week because we don't know what's going to happen. What were you about to say, Chuck? Go ahead.
I was going to say, who would you put in the top 4?
And I hate Charlotte, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You would have Alexa, Lash, and Jade.
I will remove Alexa, even though granted, because mind you, her arm is still basically quote unquote fucked up. I'll put Charlotte. I would throw in Lash. I would throw in Nia and Jade. Yeah. Only reason why, because it's like that could be a powerhouse right there.
Actually, take Jade out. Take Jade out.
Really?
And if you want to mix it up, I will call somebody from Raw.
Hell, call somebody from NXT. Put a little ice in there.
Yeah, because I was thinking like if you really want to put shock value on it, bring over Roxanne. Why not?
I was about to say somebody say Roxanne. Should have been putting in work. Like
yes.
Hey, bring over Roxanne.
Let's throw in Lyra crazy is in there too. She,
She's pretty work too.
Yo,
I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't put her in a goddamn ladder match.
I think because it was a SmackDown deal, that's probably why they didn't do it. Because she's still a Raw superstar. But plus, the story going on with Lyra is basically it's her and Bailey because, Bailey now is probably in negotiations, probably most likely to get a new contract.
hmm
Or she might be leaving, depending on what
you think she
happens.
gonna leave?
It
Hey,
feels like she might.
my
It
thing,
feels
my
like.
thing is, this is my thing. If I was Bailey, I would explore my options. Don't be wrong, WWE, I'm sure will probably be money, but it's like, explore your options. You can either go to AEW,
Tamani, you
TNA.
high?
Fuck you for whoever said stop sending me shit while I'm
Okay.
on your podcast of that dude who got speared out of his goddamn shoes trying to run down the goddamn ramp at SmackDown. Stop sending me that fucking video.
Hey, what was this? Past
Oh
Friday?
man, it was some guy trying to go. He was trying to come down the ramp. Trying to come down the ramp during the match. Like he was running into the ring and somebody speared the shit out of
This
him.
happened this past Friday?
Yes.
It was in Philly. Oh, shit.
Oh, I should have went. I should have went. Yeah.
All right. All
This
right,
is
well,
just
let's
for
get
that guy who
started.
got speared. Look at this. Look at this guy. She
All right,
came on.
boys. Let's get started with the show with the rundown.
Big Burvy, what up?
The Rundown.
Shout out to Money, always with the great graphics, brother. Always with the great.
I forgot. I got a new one for that. Never mind, but I'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll get into it later. All right, so we got one of the topics tonight, and it's been a talk all over social media. And basically, this is it right here. Is Roman Reigns overrated? Mind you, this has been a talk all week since Monday. I don't know who made the whole assumption of Roman Reigns being over. I think it was a page on X, I guess, basically talking about is Roman Reigns like a whole run overrated from the tribal chief to like now. Because we ain't talking about the big dog. The big dog Roman was blah. We know that. But this whole tribal chief Roman Reigns has been a generational run. But at the same time, there's been moments where everybody was like, "This is getting stale." Like the whole story is getting stale. Then they start comparing the whole Hulk Hogan in the '80s thing, saying that he's like Hulk Hogan in the '80s. I said, I kept thinking, my mom like,
I wouldn't have
because
said the 80. I would have said
no,
when
you couldn't have said the '80s with Hogan because
I
like
would have said when Hogan joined NWO. You could say that in a way.
actually I would say before he joined them it was overrated because the whole
Yeah,
yellow and red thing going to WCW thing was so terrible.
yeah,
It was hype and helped out the company, yeah, but it was like we was tired of the yellow, red, and yellow at the time.
Mm-hmm.
To where the '80s that was Hogan just ran the '80s from
Yeah.
'84 to what '90. He ran it.
Good
That
old,
too. That too.
good old catching mustard, boy.
Between that and also
Man.
hey,
Nah, they take it in the butt. That's what they get the shots at.
I ain't doing all that.
Right in the cheek. Right in the cheek. That's what they take it. I can't remember which
Uh,
documentary it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they take
Probably
it.
was
You
Dark
gotta
Side
bend.
of the
If
Ring,
you want to
probably.
get big, bend over. Pause. Hey,
Wow.
hey.
But somebody kept
No.
so
You mean
the
by
two guys that I follow on X, I think that Kazim from one of the podcasts and Conrad, they had like a little back and forth like who was better, Roman and Hogan. Of course, Conrad with Hogan because Hogan was the old school, and Kazim went with Roman.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get y'all opinions on this. I'm gonna start with Chuck. Do you feel that Roman Reigns is overrated?
No.
Like elaborate on all that.
Oh.
I'm just saying
I'm
elaborate.
sorry. Um, I don't even know where to start. So when the Shield first came out, we all remember like everybody looked at Roman like, yo, he the big brawling dude, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of folks was excited.
Mm-hmm.
Once he ended up going out on his own, and he kept all the same stuff. That wasn't Roman's fault. That was, you know what I'm saying. It was all because of the writing and when he came back with Paul Heyman and he got out of the whole big dog thing and he became the tribal chief, at that time, who did we look to really as like a top guy at that time that was just like shock and awe that you could think of? Nobody. That was like the most like prolific thing ever. And then when he came back, he squashed both
Bray and Braun.
Bray, man, that pay per view in itself was crazy. And then he just started going on a tangent, and then we had the whole bloodline thing, and then he had that crazy championship run. Well, even before he had that big championship run, when he had the feud with Drew, and he was like, "You'll always be my favorite number 2," and everything else. And then when he got both belts, and he just went on a tangent from there. Like you couldn't, as much as you hated him winning, it's like, who gonna beat him? Mm-hmm. And then like all the inner stuff, like his promo work gotten better, way better. You know what I'm saying? It's always to the point like I don't think nobody's writing his stuff. He like, nah, I got it. I no more suffering succotash over here, bro. I got it. Mm-hmm. I got it from here on out. So I don't think he's overrated. I don't even think we even scratched the surface of what he possibly could do. Honestly. Because we haven't even seen him as a like real. We haven't seen like crazy like turned out like don't shit matter to me, but this championship Roman Reigns. Because it's always been about family. It's always been about family. I said at the top of the table, but we never seen like he hasn't had his Randy Orton skinhead era.
Basically, if anything, like I think you probably saying like we haven't seen like his damn day, the Wild Samoan. We haven't seen that side of Roman yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen like that savage, like for real savage side of Roman. We've gotten bits and pieces for you to choke out your cousin in front of your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like
to get them to say I quit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's there, but I don't think he's overrated. I don't think he's overrated.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Ultimate, how you feeling about this topic? Is Roman Reigns overrated?
I second those sentiments. Mere fact of like Roman has proven time and time again that he is that top tier main eventer. Even coming out of the Shield, like everybody was looking at. I think the overrated point of view came from when Rock helped him in the Royal Rumble back in what was that 2015, and it's all because he was related to the Rock and all that whole situation. But once he got on his own and he's like Chuck said with the whole bloodline thing, he pretty much proved like my family is the family that you make money off of. My family is the family that's going to put people in seats for years and years to come in this business. Y'all don't even know it. So to say that Roman Reigns is overrated, no. But in my humble opinion, I would say like as a champion, yes. Not a champion, no. Because he was champion for 4 years, I thought he was getting overrated. Because like, oh shit, we already know who's going to win. And it wasn't until WrestleMania 40 where we was like, he just might win again, but then Cody Rhodes wins. Yay. So then Cody had his run, and it was like, yeah, we kind of know Roman. Roman shouldn't have lost. Like, but yeah, Roman Reigns is that guy. He's still going to be that guy as long as they present him in the manner that he should be presented.
Good sentiment. All right, the tribal chief of who? How you feeling about this question about Roman Reigns being healed?
He's not overrated, but parts of his career have been overly protected. Let's be honest. Does the overrated argument have ammunition? It does. But he's been here when you needed somebody to be here. He's transcended wrestling, yes. He's done something that no other superstar has done. He has a signature fucking shoe. Like you can't really point to where and say, yeah, he got a signature shoe. He's working with Rolex to have a signature fucking watch.
John Cena had a signature shoe. Was that Kmart? No.
Are we counting that shoe?
I mean, technically, a signature shoe is a signature shoe, according to what some people say.
Baby.
But
What up, Jazz? What up, E?
but I will say he's not the greatest pure enemy wrestler of our time currently in his generation. His historical title run does get called into question because most of his wins have been led by interference and bloodline interference. But he's often treated by WWE that he's untouchable.
Yeah.
But he's earned that. Like way before the tribal chief thing was a thing, when it was just the head of the table. When he came back out of nowhere and wanted his belt back, he went and got it. You didn't see that from him before. And then it was it's no big dog bullshit no more. Y'all hated it.
Oh yeah, because he gave up the. Oh yeah.
Y'all hated it. But when he came back and it was like, I want what's mine and I'm going to take it by any means. I don't give a fuck if it's Jimmy. I don't give a fuck if it's Jay. I'm going to take it. And now that I have it, I hurt you because you were in my way. But now that I'm here, join me so you don't have to get hurt anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Join me so I don't have to smash you and embarrass you. And then he proceeded to do that with everyone on the roster. Because for a while, you couldn't think like it was no superstar that was really. You knew for a fact you couldn't come to this fight with just your hands. Because Roman had himself, he had Jimmy, he had Jay, he had Solo. Not to mention, yeah, Paul Heyman advised him. You couldn't just come to these matches or these disputes with it was. And even then, you could tell how he evolved just off his promo work alone. Is he overrated? No, but like, yeah, some stuff kind of overly protected.
But can I also piggyback off you? You also have to, if we go back in the history of him, this is the same guy that they try to put him in blue contact lenses. He's gotten the belt taken from him too many times. They pour dog food on him. So if you finally get the opportunity to be like, if I get back into this position again, y'all gonna have to work for this motherfucker, like to take it from me. And I'm gonna use every tactic. I'm gonna call every cousin, every niece, every nephew. I'm going to stay at the top. I'm gonna get better. And you've never heard nobody complain about his moveset. You never heard nobody complain about him doing moves he's not supposed to do. Like the only thing you heard, people get tired of saying the same thing over and over again because, like we said before, wrestling fans are fickle and they want to see their favorites. If you go back and ask those same two guys, well, who would you want to put in Roman's place? And they'll probably say whoever is like, all right, so now what then?
Yeah, like I can like for example, like we know we all want LA Knight to be a top guy, wants to be a champion or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's say he does beat Roman. Now, of course, fans will love it right there and then.
Yeah.
It's the after you have to worry.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't know how they're going to book him. You don't know what they're going to do with him. Granted, LA Knight's character is so charismatic, you can do whatever with him. But fans are fickle, like we said. Fans will become fickle at certain things.
What you got in that cup? Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Straight on.
And then another thing I want to add, the other thing I want to add to that is look at the people that he put over. Look at the people that he's worked with that weren't on the surface of even being a top name. He worked with Montez Ford. He worked with Finn. He worked with, of course, Edge and all of the other legends that came up and said, I want Roman. Why do they want Roman? Because he was the guy. So you can't say he was overrated.
This is my thing about the thing when you mentioned Montez and Finn. He damn near squashed Montez. It was even a question,
but he made him look good though.
He made him look good, yeah. But at certain points, it was like he looked at him like just shrugged it off, and whooped his ass. Finn, he killed the demon character for a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. That bullshit they was doing with Finn and Roman, where Finn had to get up from basically. Remember that bullshit?
Yeah, that convulsion thing, I didn't understand it. I was like,
and then he
what?
gets up like I'm like, huh?
Welcome to
here's my sentiment. Is Roman overrated? To me, it's a yes and no. Reason why I say that is he overrated in a certain way? No, he's not, because for him to go from the whole big dog thing, like Chuck said, with the whole big dog thing, the suffering succotash son, the blue or green eye contacts, the dog food. Also, I think the story with him getting like attacked behind the scenes on SmackDown. Remember they had
Mhm.
like somebody trying to attack him from behind the scenes, and they kept saying it was Buddy Murphy,
Oh
it
yeah,
was
that whole thing.
Redbeard,
Yeah.
it was all that
Mhm.
bullshit. Then of course, now this is my he's overrated to a certain degree when it comes down to certain wrestlers and their runs. Oh yes, because somebody compared the whole situation with like Hogan stuff. They try to like say he's on a better generation run than Hogan was in the '80s. Now on this podcast, we have said fuck Hulk Hogan multiple times, but we cannot deny during that time from '84 to possibly what '90, it
Mhm.
was nothing but Hulkamania basically throughout the entire wrestling scene and cocaine. Yes, somebody and cocaine,
Mhm. Mhm.
because Hogan was untouchable to a T. Whereas like whatever he did, he was getting over. You didn't hear no booze at the time with him. You didn't hear nothing with him. It was like everything was like money over hand over fist. To where I'm just saying how I'm just look.
No, no,
Don't get me
so we
wrong.
no, you. I don't want to cut you off. We got to look at the times.
I know the time for that's what I'm saying because I hate when people do that. They like to
Yeah,
compare different time frames,
yeah,
and I'd be like, that's not fair to Roman. Don't get me
yeah.
wrong.
Mhm.
Roman's run as the tribal chief, it's still good, but sometimes it can run its course because it's the same thing over and over again. Sometimes with the character, like I want this family to be like this and that. I'm like, wait a minute. Each member of your bloodline can be great by themselves. For
Mhm.
you to bring it all back in, sometimes it's like we didn't need this. Which
I
is
was
why
huffing and puffing because I was making it. I was about to make it a race thing. Um,
I,
Mhm.
but I mean, it's not wrong, Chuck. It could be racing too. All
because
right.
if Roman, mm, mm,
No, go ahead.
mm, look at that time at when Hulk Hogan was around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of the Samoans were dressed up as like savages and
Yep.
barefooted, and and then here's this big oversized white dude eating it. They didn't care about him, being bald into anything else. And he
In
was
tribal
very
area.
much protected. The most simplest move set you have ever seen. Your
Mhm.
finisher is a leg drop. Not off the top rope. Bounce off the ropes. Bang! Leg drop. One, two,
Mhm.
three, that's it.
Yeah, I
Your
think.
your Iron Man ability
Oh my god.
is, what I'm saying? You hawking up. You know what I'm saying? And then three punches, throw to the ropes, big boot, combo, leg drop, one, two, three.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think about it too. That
At
'80s
least with
era.
Roman, let somebody run to you full speed and spear you in your stomach like that. The
Facts.
Superman punch, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm still like, with the Superman punch, like, I've always felt like, give him something different, man.
The
Cause
whole.
yeah.
Oh, them
Cause
uppercuts he
you can
be
see
doing.
you can see it coming. Like his
when it's
Superman punch, you
like
can really see
like
coming. This ain't
like
UFC.
when he first started doing it. I mean, it looked cool at first because you know like cocking a gun, but
Hmm.
it's like now it's like. But like you said about Hogan, Hogan was part of that '80s thing where it's like they say like words like stupendous and like
Mhm.
like mayhem, all that type of bullshit. Like
Yeah, everything was
Boom, shaka
over
laka. I'm
exaggerated.
sorry.
that's more of '90s man.
Because them comparing Hogan in the '80s, and this is like I said again, this is my opinion. I would have compared him to the NWO Hogan when he went full heel. And the reason why I say that is because even then, when Roman went full heel, what happened? All of these people that came back that was returning wanted Roman. And you look at Hogan in the NWO, who came back for him? Piper came back. Warrior
Yeah,
came back.
you had Sting turn basically black and white from the
Sting
first.
turned. And like all these different legends that was in WWF that came over to WCW wanted Hogan.
Or they joined
So
them.
it's like exactly. So it was like I feel like in a way I feel like that's a better comparison than the '80s because whatever Hogan did, like Chuck said, whatever Hogan did in the '80s, nothing in comparison to what Roman's doing now.
Mm-mm.
Can you
I
say
just think
movie deals? Maybe. But other than that,
let's be
you
honest here. Let's
really
be
can't
honest here.
compare it.
The only movie that Hogan did that actually was watchable was Rocky 3. He ain't had a longer part.
I was gonna say Three Ninjas. Three
Y'all ain't
Ninjas
like
is
no
decent.
holds bar,
Hell
man. Y'all ain't
no.
I
like no
knew
holds
somebody. I
bar.
knew he's about to say no holds bar. I just fucking knew it.
Oh, no holds barred.
Nobody like no holds bar.
It
Not even
wasn't
Suburban
bad.
Commando.
Hell no.
That
Like no holds
motherfucker.
barred. No holds barred wasn't bad. I did watch that with my dad growing up as a kid. It wasn't that bad movie, but it's like, like at least
Assault on
with
Devil's
Roman,
Island.
like with Roman, at least with Roman, you got what? He was in Hobbs and Shaw. He
Hmm.
was in. Well, of course, he was in the biggest Pixar movie. Well, is it Pixar? You told me
Zebros.
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 I think
Zebros
that's
is some
DreamWorks.
shit.
He was a damn zebra, and now
Yeah,
he about to be
Zootopia.
Akuma in freaking Street Fighters.
Not forget the joint he did with Kiki Palmer,
Oh yeah, on I think it was called Heist or something like that shit on Prom.
Money Heist or something like that.
Yeah, with Eddie Murphy and
I forgot. That wasn't a bad movie. That wasn't a bad movie. I thought that was a good
And
movie.
he was in the movie with David Spade as the chick's boyfriend or something like that.
he was.
Yeah, David Spade was going on a date and he made a cameo. I
Oh, so
forgot the
maybe
name of
I.
it.
Oh yeah, he with this. That movie is funny too. Yeah, he met up with this crazy shorty, and it was like a blind date type thing, and they was going through a whole bunch of crazy. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look at it up because I gotta remember that
Yeah,
Because
movie.
I
that
was like,
wasn't a bad movie too.
Roman?
Yeah.
So
For
when
those
people
who,
like to,
the last thing I'm gonna say, I don't mean to cut you off. The last thing I'm gonna say in reference to this is, for those people who say Roman is so overrated, if WWE gave Seth Rollins the exact same level of protection, presentation, championship left, and creative investment that they gave Roman Reigns, would you say that Seth had a better career than Roman?
Did they not?
Because think about it, Seth is not good in a faction. He's not. Him by himself, he's phenomenal. In a faction, I'm just saying, like, division, yes, because of injuries, but I mean, like, division felt like a failed project from the start because you took Braun Breaker, who was on his own trajectory. You said, "Hey, stop that shit. You're going to be a part of this faction to be an enforcer with this
basically,
guy."
well, I know, but the only thing with that Seth thing situation is though too. Seth basically kept saying Braun is the future. He's the one leading in the future. Now you go past that. Look at how strict he is for Braun now. He's looking at Oba and everything, but we're gonna get to that in a few because
Mhm.
that story right there is building too. But I think we all can agree Roman Reigns is not overrated
No.
because
Had
it
he
took
still been on the same run that he was on before he became the tribal chief and
travel.
everything else, I agree. I
Yes,
agree. If he was still giving the same terrible promos and
he
I mean, because
enforced.
he didn't have bad matches.
Mm-mm.
He didn't
No, he
have bad
didn't.
matches. It's just promo wise and his mic work and stuff is real shoddy and like the stuff that he was putting him in. But when it came to matches, can you think of a bad Roman Reigns match?
No, you can't. I mean, no, you really. Well, I mean, the only match you can think of that was bad, probably WrestleMania 33 with him and Taker. Because Taker wasn't at his full health, and it
I
was like
I wouldn't say that was a bad match. I wouldn't say
I'm
that
I,
was
just
a
saying. The only reason why I
bad
said
match
it
per
because
se.
Taker wasn't himself. Taker was like
Yeah.
literally mad at himself for not having the full you know, energy to do all that stuff. Because
Tabata, can you show when you're on live, can you show like videos and stuff on your like if you can stream and stuff?
Well, Pizza, I can share my screen. Yeah,
After
it
this,
might
y'all
let
want
me,
to
it might not. But if it's on YouTube, it won't. It'll flag the fuck out of it.
yeah, well,
It only can be 8 seconds long, like less than 8 seconds. It got to be like 5.
we got to figure out a way to like watch that match, or maybe we'll do it in a Discord or something like that, and we'll just go back and like
yeah,
pick that match apart and watch that match because I
we
don't
can do
remember that
that.
match being bad.
I don't know. For me, like I said, Taker was like you can tell he was still hurting or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like some spots were like a little clunky and everything or that.
Well, yeah, this ain't the same. Had this still been the undefeated Undertaker and everything
Yeah,
else, it'd have been a totally different match.
that's true.
Mhm.
At that time, I was like, anybody can beat me. I don't give a fuck. Like, let me get this money. Just whatever. Let me get this paycheck and go on about my business. Where Michelle at?
Remember Michelle? Oh my god! So let's get so since we talk about wrestling being good, let's talk about this. Wrestling cooked all week, from
Indeed.
Monday to yesterday. Everything they've been showing all week was good. Monday Night Raw was a good episode to basically
Mm-hmm.
go off of SummerSlam. You had some good matches here and there. You had some stories building up. We seen a man get killed on screen from Royce Keys. That damn Tongue Decker was on that man crazy, and that man started splitting up them capsules. I was like, bro. And the match wasn't even bad between Royce Keys and Jacob. It was a great match.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how you bleeped
I
fucking
I
Becky
was
Lynch
just about
said,
to say that.
but you didn't blur no blood coming out of Royce Keys' face? Okay.
Netflix is pissing me off because I'm like, wait a minute, y'all blurring out certain things, but it's like it's nothing bad. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
They'll get it together.
Oh my god.
Facts.
Also, we see Dom being taken seriously now, thank God. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact they did something with Danhausen with him. I get it. But sometimes you had Dominic on the trajectory to be a top heel in the company. Him being with Danhausen kind of like flux, it went down the hill.
Mhm.
Like the Dominic we see in AAA ain't the same Dominic we see on the main roster.
And that
Not at
confuses the
all.
fuck out of me.
I'm be like, how the hell y'all letting Taker book him properly over here in Triple H? You got this, like, come on, man.
He
Come
doesn't have to
here.
answer the TKO.
Good point. Good point.
He does not have to answer the TKO. He don't got
And,
people above him. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Also, he don't got, shout out to Paul Levesque, but he ain't got nothing wrong with his heart. Tell you like, hey, bitch, these hands still work. Okay?
ah,
These hands still work. So, all
of,
right, not too
You
of
want
much.
these
course,
soup bones?
of course, we had NXT the following night on Tuesday, where we had a great match between Kendall Gray and Lola Vice for the NXT Women's Champion in an underground match. The fact
Ooh, and
that
her. Oh my god.
that was an actual injury. That wasn't like fake. That was legit.
Mm-mm.
Like her ear busted open. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like,
Mm.
and then of course Wednesday we had AEW Grand Slam in Mexico. Basically, it was a pay-per-view this past Wednesday. That was a goddamn pay-per-view.
Straight on
And match
pay-per-view.
of the night was Kyle Fletcher versus Speedball Mike Bailey.
That
Yes,
That
man
was
it
almost hit
match
was.
his
of the
face.
night.
I don't care. That man almost hit his face on them steps, hitting that moonsault like that.
And then Thursday it was TNA, and they had a few good matches on there.
I
They
tried
had,
to watch
well,
that.
I mean, TNA is TNA, but it's like they're having like everybody younger on there. I know they're doing a whole story with Mustafa Ali and I think his name is Josh Hodge for the International Championship.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good storyline and everything. And plus, they were still in Philly too.
I gotta go back and finish watching MLW.
Hey, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. When he hit that moonsault, I was like, yo, his face was close as fuck to them steps. It couldn't be me because as soon as I was seeing them steps. Sorry. Sorry.
Pretty good. Also, but Chuck, I know what you're talking about because Cross had a match with what's the boy name?
uh,
Kojima.
no, I gotta look at his
He's known
name.
as the Bread Man, but you know.
Yeah, and Bishop
And,
Dyer's still over there. He's still
the
over
fact
there.
the fact they got a picture of him holding the tag team title and the United States title I'm like, did you do a deal or something that we didn't know about? Like,
But
seriously.
I mean, if he's doing this whole nomad thing, you know, if you know what a nomad is, you know what I'm saying? No mailing address. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of motorcycle groups, if someone has like no nomad, Anyway,
And then also
continue.
Friday, we got SmackDown, where we seen Cody Rhodes actually say, I'm to be being bad guy no more. He told Randy, look it around. All legends are gone. So who's gonna kill you?
Damn.
When he said that, I'm like, where's this Cody been? Then on
The
top
key
of that,
is, man. The key is, man.
we get debuting Tatum Paxley to be involved with stuff, which was good. So it's like, and then
Yeah, I forgot about that. I wonder how that's gonna work out.
facts, and then of course we got Triple A being great. Triple A always a good episode every Saturday. And then Collision,
Was it great indeed?
Just so
then
y'all know,
Collision.
Noah don't watch AAA for the show. He watch it for other reasons.
Mhm.
Yams.
I
And then
seen a
Yams.
shorty
Collision was
name that
good.
wore gold. My God. My
I
God.
forgot her name, but they just had her video game character in the DCL for 2K 26.
Mm.
God bless. God bless.
Yeah, but overall, this week in wrestling, it was good. It's like, can they stay consistent? WWE, not AEW. AEW been doing this for the past, what, 3 months now. They good. It's WWE. Can they stay consistent, though? It's the question.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Cause I
Nope,
asked
they're gonna fuck it
all
up,
that.
man.
Cause like, with Monday now coming up, now we know the tournament for Roman Reigns for September 14th, I believe, for Raw in Mexico. Number Luchador is gonna have a tournament basically to find who's gonna fight him at Mexico. And it starts
That
this
shit gonna
Monday.
that shit gonna cook, man. When I
Cause
saw him
this
talking to
Monday
Ray, I
is
was like, "Ooh, what they about to do?"
I think this Monday is supposed to be Pennson versus Laredo Kid in the first round.
Mm.
That should be cool. That match gonna cook too, right there. So yeah. Well, overall, I want to ask Nova first. Since Nova, he's not really an AEW watcher, but he did watch AEW Grand Slam this week. How'd you feel about the pay per view? Well, yeah, pay per view for real.
It's a pay per view, man. It's all
Yeah, it
good.
really was because it went off at 10:30, well 10:55. How'd
Hey,
you feel
man,
about the show?
it's their version of Clash of the Champions. I understand.
It
Don't worry.
really was.
To anybody who is an AEW fan, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I was brainwashed by another cokehead over there at TKO. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But I knew. Here's the thing. I knew AEW could have the potential to be a good promotion. But from what I've seen the last 2 weeks, man,
I would say
and
You
these
go ahead,
two
Scoop.
brothers, wait, yeah, these two brothers here could attest. When I say I was locked in, I was locked in.
Let him cook.
Like,
Let him cook now.
what's the man that was with the Rascals, the one that did the over the top rope jump?
Myron Reed.
Not
Myron
really
Reed.
good.
All right.
That push him, push him
It's because he can
immediately.
push on that show because, of course, Lilo Rush can get pushed to the moon because this
I
character.
I
No,
expect nothing. I
that's
expect
not on
nothing.
TV anymore.
I expect nothing but good things from him.
That's what she
I
said.
see it. Yeah, I see.
Sorry.
I see Ricochet really getting somewhat more watchable and tolerable. Um,
He just need to stay off Twitter. Stop talking mess. Like
He
that's
has to,
about it.
bro. I get you a
Um,
heel, but you don't need to say like even MJF ain't saying that much shit. Like, bro, we get it. You left WWE.
yeah,
You're
like
doing good on AEW. Leave it at that.
yeah, leave it
yeah,
at that. Like be over here. Worry about like make your paper over here, make your bread over here. Sorry, Nova, go
Like,
ahead.
every time a wrestler
yeah,
get
yeah.
released, he be like, they don't need to come over here. I'm like, shut up.
But
Nobody
who the hell?
asked you,
But
Baldy.
that. But yeah, like the character development that's over in AEW right now, I love it. Keep it going. I just have a few questions within the
In
last two
words,
weeks of me watching AEW.
those
Hmm.
questions are.
One question is, why didn't y'all have Kenny Omega heel when he returned?
Hmm.
I feel like the Kenny Omega we got now is cool. I feel like we should have got that when he came back. That's question number one. Question number two is Hangman Adam Page.
Hmm.
Okay, I know he's not supposed to challenge for the AEW World Championship. I'm cool. Damn, who's world? Oh, damn, Kenny Omega. Shit, my
Kenny.
bad. I know that for a fact, but
Hmm.
y'all can make a storyline when y'all can make that go away at some point. I'm just saying. Now, don't do it now. because he's a trio champion now, which makes him Grand Slam, I think.
He won the he won oh shit damn
Oh, you
he's
about to
won the
say
AEW.
WWE?
I know, almost said it. Good thing I caught myself. He won the AEW championship twice.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Right.
won the trios titles twice.
Uh
Mm-hmm.
huh.
That's
Tag
it. He
team
never won.
champion.
He tag team champion. He's a triple crown. But
Oh, so
actually, he's
he's
not triple crown
okay.
yet. He's not even triple crown yet because he hasn't won the TNT or international.
Okay. So
He
boom.
has won the TBS. He
All
has
right.
won
So
the
he's
TBS
missing two.
title. Yeah.
TBS.
Yeah, the
I'm,
That's the one
TBS
you
is for
mean
the
title.
you mean
women.
you
Lord.
mean TNT?
TNT,
I'm
Lord.
about to say I fight
TBS.
Maya
Jesus
World.
Christ. Jesus Christ. He
But
has
yeah,
won that title, and
the
International in the Continental,
international and oh yeah, the continental. Yeah.
which Moxley has on lock because he's not giving that up probably.
Yeah, I would keep that on Moxley. I ain't gonna lie to you. Keep that on Moxley. I like what he's doing. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, those are my only two questions. AEW. Other than that, good shit. Don't have Jericho come out with them shorts no more. Let's not ever
ooh,
do that again.
he ain't like the coochie cutters. Don't know what you.
Gucci cutters is crazy.
Look, Corazon de Leon loved it. The outfit, nah.
That was his old outfit from back in the
But
day.
yeah, that's what he had on at that time. At that time back in the day, I was
All right. In this day and age, at his
okay.
age,
There we
All
go.
right.
Speaking of Jericho, he's challenging for the TNT Championship this Wednesday
Mm.
against
and
Kevin
I hope he
Knight.
wins it. I hope he wins it.
I don't know. They love Kevin Knight a lot. I don't know they're gonna have him lose that belt that fast.
I'm just saying. I listen. I'm starting to become an AEW fan
Took you
week by
long
week.
enough.
Uh, no, it's like you see the athleticism over there. You see the getting better storylines.
Yeah, yeah. The storylines are cooking more
It's
over there than anything now.
it's worth a watch. I want to see where they go with Willow. I want to see where they go with
Yeah, I bet you do.
now. Now, MJF coming back. I want to see that storyline progress.
Him and
Even though it's
Andrade.
a CM Punk ripoff, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
I was just about to say that because he's talking about
Um,
I'm like real world champ. I'm like, did we have this with Punk? Where Punk basically put an X on his championship belt and say he's a real world champion. Like, come on, man.
hmm yeah,
You can be a bitter champion, bro. Like,
yeah,
and that's how I'm looking at it. He's just bitter because he lost a championship. He wasn't,
hmm
he's not going
Because
to
he feels that was
announce
supposed
like
to
the
be
better
his
man
moment.
won. That's all. That's
He
all.
feels that he was supposed to be main evented and all in.
Yeah, and
yeah.
he
But
lost. The better man won. Just accept defeat, my boy. He just bitter.
yeah,
That's it.
I see what y'all doing with Will Ospreay, and I can't wait till he gets his hands on that world championship. That's all I'm
Yeah, I think he's gonna take it.
saying. Yeah,
We're gonna get
No,
we're gonna
I wish you would have been a fan at the time that when Hangman and Swerve were like deep in their feud.
yeah. That's the one I regret. That's the one I know I regret.
well
Cause
we have HBO
what year was
Max.
that? What year was that?
What 2 years
That,
ago? Last year?
yeah, that was like I think it started in
2023.
22, 23. I
Yeah.
just watched a video
23.
that I think I posted in a group where
Yeah,
somebody had
23.
encapsulated the whole thing. Yeah.
I was heavily into the bloodline shit in 23.
To watch Hangman grab this man's head and drink his blood and then spit it in the air and they Texas death match, crazy, bro.
Between that, then burning
He
the
threw it for
man's
the sickos.
house.
Taking a syringe and sticking it through his cheek, like,
That I seen. Now
The fact,
that
the
yeah.
I
fact,
seen.
the
I
fact that
said,
the fact I was
whoa.
at a AEW
My
show in
cheeks start
Philly.
hurting. Hold on.
The fact I was in the AEW show in Philly, and they did like a scene where Swerve was at Hangman's house, basically
Mm-hmm.
going in the baby room and everything. I'm like, damn,
That
Swerve.
now see that keep it. I'm not mad at that. AEW go cinematic. I don't care what you do.
Well, they have
Cause
been
that
cinematic a lot, especially with
when
a lot
I
of Sting
seen
stuff.
that when I seen he burned down his childhood home, I said, "Oh shit."
That's a good ass feud. Get the popcorn.
Yeah.
So
Y'all come
so,
out swinging.
before we get moving to the next topic, I want to get with Chuck and Tamani. What show do y'all think this week? Well, I'm sure it's a resounding vote for this week. Which show was the best show of the week? But I'm just asking regardless. What show had the best show this week?
AEW.
Yeah,
AEW. The only thing that made me upset about AEW was MJF messing with my boy El Idolo. Like,
Oh yeah. How do you know?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
he
gonna
gonna get
say
his just due
AEW.
back.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I
you could have
just
chose anybody to rough up. You gonna rough up that man? Okay.
I mean,
yeah,
WWE,
I
man, y'all had a good week, but just like
Be
going
consistent.
forward, I just need y'all to like stop doing this shit.
I'm just out of ideas.
You know what I do when I'm out of ideas? Cocaine. And then I get like a million ideas at once.
Stop doing that shit. Okay. That's what I swear to God, somebody back there doing that. Because you know it's a good idea. You know it's a great idea. You know it's a great idea. Um, let's have a interim women's ladder match and keep calling the champion the interim champion because we're trying to diminish that fact that she's the champion. Stop doing that.
hmm
You know, be
Rhea's hurt.
fucked
She's
up.
not coming back. Start calling her the goddamn champion. And then because y'all did it, I feel like y'all jinxed her. And that's how she got fucking hurt.
Yep.
yeah,
You know,
Mm.
each know.
yeah.
Now what's funny is, go ahead,
Or
Chuck.
maybe just maybe, you know, we love some good shenanigans. If me and Tamana was in a tag team, and there was another tag team that, you know what I'm saying, the previous champions lost to this tag team, and then our, you know, head of operations was like, hey, Concrete Nightmare, I want y'all to go and hurt this other tag team, and I will pay y'all some extra money and favor, but just make it look good.
How much we talking?
I thought you was
Dollars,
gonna
pennies,
say.
quarters,
I
nicks?
thought you was gonna say y'all versus the Tungans.
We in there. We in
I
there.
don't know.
As
I
long
know
as
Samani.
Haku not out
I'm about
there,
to say
I'm cool.
Samani saw that damn
If
stick
Haku out
Haku
there,
had.
if you put Haku out there, I'm afraid he's gonna swing that stick. And I
Oh,
know he is not
He
WWE swinging that stick. He hitting us for real.
he's
oh.
not. We have to look. He's not running. This ain't young Haku. Like, you know what I'm saying. This was younger Haku. I'm good, big dog. You got that. This is
Where
older
was
Haku. He don't
he at?
he ain't got that step in it like he used to. Now we just got to make sure we avoid him backstage at family functions, Waffle Houses, any one of those places. Other than that, we cool. No, what I'm saying is, what if conspiracy theory in my mind? What if that tag team of Fatal Influence was giving some extra dividends to probably hurt Shorty?
Oh, that'd be a great story. Because remember
You know
the
what I'm
whole
saying?
Michael Hayes bullshit. Yeah, that
Michael
could be a good
Hayes is like,
story.
you know, bring it in, girl. Yeah. Do me this favor. Hurt that bitch. She gonna talk bad about me. Hurt that bitch.
Like,
All right, we got one more topic, and then we're gonna get into the wrestling debatables. This one
I'm
should be
not
a
ready.
doozy for
I'm
all
not
of
ready.
us.
I'm not ready for these debaters.
No, this is question. Actually, you wasn't
My
here when we
brother's
were talking about this
he
question.
demented, bro. He demented.
But,
Go ahead.
but no, this question we about to get into this top right now. You might gonna probably be confused a little bit too, Chuck. So this one, this right here. Has
mm.
Kyle Fletcher surpassed Will Ospreay in a
No.
certain way?
No.
That's you. So you saying no on the rip?
No. Y'all haven't even put
Just
him.
elaborate. Elaborate.
He still like he still has a mid card title. Y'all haven't even moved or pushed him up into like main event status. I don't like. Is he ready for the main event status? Yes. I don't think he's
Oh,
surpassed Will Ospreay though. I don't think so. Now, if y'all
salmon
put him
shrimp.
in the same if y'all put him in the same level as Will,
hmm
then I would my answer would be yes. But no, he's still doing like mid card feuds and everything else. Like y'all haven't pushed him up, which y'all should push him up, especially after he came back. Like folks get excited to see him. He's an amazing wrestler. He has his own identity. And you know what I'm saying? Like the boy look good in pink. I'm just say that. I follow him on YouTube as well. He got a good YouTube channel too. So watching him come back
Him
from
and his
injury and
lady.
everything else, but I don't think he surpassed Will Ospreay.
I'd rather see them fight for the world championship. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He did fight World Champion one time against. I think it was Hangman, wasn't it?
Like Kyle Fletcher and Will
Yeah, it
Ospreay
was
for the
Hangman. He fought
championship.
Hangman one time at All Out for the World Championship, and they had a great
No,
Can
match.
I'm
he
saying
surpass him? Yes, that should be the better question. Can
I'm
he? Has
saying
he? No.
Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay for the championship. Sign me up.
I mean,
Yeah.
Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher had a great steel cage match with each other, so I would not be like objected to
Sign
that
me up.
match. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
All right,
But
so
yeah, as far as
me,
surpassing them, no. Yeah.
For me, wait, somebody, how about you? You can go about before me. You can go ahead.
No, I say take him out of the mid card situations, put him in some main event situations, and let's see. Like you're doing great. You're doing phenomenal where you are. You're having great matches. Okay, you're back. Let's put you in the main event scene and see what happens. Let's put you in some main event feuds, some real feuds where we're giving you a lot of screen time, a lot of action, a lot of time, and opportunity for you to show us that you deserve to be here.
Yeah, take him out of the non-Callis family, all the other stuff. Like, get him up out of
Yes,
here.
please.
Have him run on his own.
I think they going to that route soon because the whole Okada thing. Because they've been making Okada like a complete little joke. I ain't gonna hold you since he's been with Don Callis. Like, granted, I understand Okada to be like have fun and everything, but it's like this ain't the Okada we saw in New Japan. Like this Okada we got right now is, But to ask this question right here, has Confidence surpassed Will Ospreay? No, he hasn't. Match quality wise, he can have matches tonight any night he wants. I say that because him and Ospreay can be on the same card. The match they'll talk about the most will probably be Kyle Fletcher's match sometimes, depending on who he's wrestling. Like if he's fighting Takeshita, great match. If he's fighting freaking Speedball, great match. Hell, if he's fighting Mystical, because him and Mystical had a great match together. Like anytime Fletcher is fighting somebody on the card, it can be mid card. Sometimes on those shows, they talk about the mid card title most because Fletcher is really defending the belt and he's put on the show. It'd be a lot of false finishes for sure, but it's always a great time.
Yeah, winning those mid card championships. In reality, if you think about it, from what I'm saying, this Intercontinental Championship to Tamani's US Championship to any of the other ones, these are one to show if a wrestler is ready to move
Those
up.
are the working men titles.
That to move up, and I think he's done an amazing job with the titles that he's won when he was the TNT champion. Like, yeah,
Him
I
and
have
Ciampa-
done an
him and-
amazing job with the United States title.
No,
Thank you,
him and
Chuck.
Ciampa. The match between him and Ciampa for the team champion was still crazy.
yeah. So I mean, we seen what he do. He good on the mic. He saying good with storytelling. His wrestling psychology, everything is good. Why is he still in the mid card?
Mind you, he was a tag team specialist at first with Mark Davis.
Yeah, he's
And I
still
look
in the
at
mid
both of them
card.
now. Mark Davis actually he was a good national champion before he lost to Andrade. He was a great national champion. So it's like, think about it. Mind you, Fletcher was in the same group as Will in the Empire. So it's like,
United Empire. Yep.
yeah. So it's like, if granted, we all know Will Ospreay is the end all be all in AEW to be world champion soon. But at the same time, he has somebody over his shoulder who's going to be creeping next to him soon and get that belt off of his ass in Kyle Fletcher. And I said this is the year of Kyle Fletcher for me. Because the fact that this man got over with everything he's doing, the Proto Star is the most over thing for him. So it's like, it's just that he needs to get away from Don Callis' family. Don't get me wrong, Don Callis is a great villain for the show. It's just that I'm tired of seeing Don Callis. I ain't gonna hold you. Every time he gets a promo, what happens? His teeth fall out. That man be in full promo. I'm like, bro, if you don't get some what's the denture cream and put on your teeth?
Super Polygrip.
Polygrip. Like, damn. All right. So we cover all the bases and everything. Now it's time for the rest of the debates with the OTP. My fault.
Whoa. First of all, mines are good. No, I'm just playing.
Shout out to Jay. Yeah, as you can tell, he's not with us. He's gonna be out for a little while. He's been jumped by the
Rogue Titan tacked his ass backstage. It was something crazy.
Yeah.
I kept saying, get up. I say, get up. Look at his feet. Look at his goddamn feet.
Let's get started with the rest of the debatables.
I'm sorry, I was celebrating me.
Let's get started with
we got some
rest of the debatables with YTG.
I didn't go methodical this time. Yes, I did. I'm completely lying.
You lying
I'm
like
like,
ass hell.
Completely
Come on
yeah.
lying.
now.
So these are what if scenarios in wrestling history if they changed.
About to piss me off. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
First one up. What if WCW won the Monday Night War? Does WWE still exist in the capacity it does today?
hmm It would
Mm,
just be altered a little bit.
it would be altered. Yeah. That's the thing though. If WCW would have won the wars, it's like you wouldn't have you probably wouldn't have the Stone Colds and everything like we wants to. So I don't know.
If they did win, on top of that, who from WWE would go over to WCW? And would WCW buy out WWE?
Ted
Would
Turner
Ted
buying
would Ted spend
WWF,
that money? Would he spend that paper?
billionaire
I don't
Ted.
think so. I don't think
That's
so because they was already burning through money as it was.
Yes, they were. Yeah,
hmm
imagine the checks they was giving to Michael Buffer every Monday night to come announce the wrestling match.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Cause every main event, who was doing the announcement for the main event? It was always Buffer.
Michael Buffer.
True.
And mind you, they already had a ring announcer. They just brought Buffer in for the main event.
Mm.
But WWE, I think they would have been smart because you still had a marketing plan with Austin to make it like basically the blue collar babyface versus the corporate heel. So you
Yeah,
had that to
we
build
still
off
had
of.
Rock. We still had DX.
Hunter, yeah, we had them. Yeah, of course Taker and Kane.
Yeah, so
It would have been the partnership that they got with TNA, just WCW.
Yeah,
That's about it.
No. You have the three members of the Shield standing in the ring. What if instead of Seth Rollins betraying the other members of the Shield, what if it was Dean Ambrose?
ooh,
We probably would have got John Moxley.
Does Dean Ambrose stay in WWE?
that part. Yeah, I mean,
Does Seth
if
start falling down the car like Dean did?
uh, and mind you, Seth's character before he became the whole architect situation, he was like a punk rocker, so it made the most sense. But Dean going with the authority, that would have been something different.
yeah, that
But we
would
would
have
never seen it.
been that would have been weird. Because after a
We never
while,
seen it, yeah. Because
the lunatic fringe like Dean was fucking crazy. So
if you look at Dean's career throughout his entire career, he was always a lunatic character. He's
yeah,
never like a corporate guy.
he's always been anti like
Yeah,
establishment. So
that'd be interesting to see. Like I said, Dean Ambrose, he can always adapt. So I mean, I would love to see that possibly. I would love to see that.
Uh, I can see him being corporate ish. They just probably would have used him like they used King as like that weapon somehow.
Okay.
Like, all right, Dean, go get him. It would have been one of those situations. Like, I, and then on top of that, I don't even think he would have kept the Dean Ambrose name. He probably would have been John Moxley if need be.
yeah, that's how I was thinking. He would have been like Stone Cold when they tried to
hmm
make Stone Cold all
Oh
proper.
my
Wasn't like
god.
that wouldn't have lasted too long. I
But
actually would like to see that.
only difference with him and Austin was too lovable at the time, so it was like you couldn't make Austin heel. But with Moxley, you can easily like make him like stay heel, get booed, but just that, like we said, if we seen Moxley's trajectory throughout his entire career, he's always been the anti-heel. He's always been like the establishment guy. Like he was never about establishment.
hmm Yeah, the world may never know.
Right. All right, go ahead. YTG, what's next?
It's WrestleMania 30. John Cena comes to you as head of creative and says, I want to lose to Bray Wyatt. I want Bray Wyatt to go over. Do you say yes or do you say no?
I'm saying yes.
He's saying wrestling debatable. think Cena probably actually wanted everybody to go over. I ain't gonna hold you. Let it be told.
Yeah, fuck you, Vince.
Yeah, Cena has always had an eye of seeing something in like other wrestlers
Yeah.
that he's just like, I think we should. And of course, him being a company guy, he gonna go with what the company says. But I'm pretty sure if you ask him about any match where he's won, he's probably like, no, I wanted the other person to win because I saw something in them. So
Hmm.
yeah, I definitely Bray.
Yeah, I agree with Bray. Because it was Cena, cause even when Cena won the U.S. title, what was the first thing he said he wanted to do with that title? Make everybody that doesn't get used on TV have a
Yep.
chance to be on TV and fight. Did it with
Hmm.
Cesaro. Did it with Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder. Did it with freaking Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. He did it with Dolph Ziggler.
Why did he do that with Nexus? That wasn't a him thing.
That was
Pe-
no. Let's
People
be
forget
real.
there's
The
folks
only person
writing.
on the only person the only person out of Nexus that was actually worth a damn was Barrett. Let's be honest here.
You ain't
Maybe
like Justin
Heath.
Gabriel. You ain't
Maybe
like the 450
Heath.
splash.
Justin
His
Gabriel
thing.
was on to something.
His thing with
Justin
Gabriel
Gabriel
though.
was on to
Once he
something.
found out he was dating somebody younger than him, and then they started airing it more out and everything, I was like,
Ah,
oh
yeah, he did
boy,
that to himself. He did that to
yeah.
himself.
But like out of everybody from that Nexus group, Barrett actually was the only successful out of the group.
Hold on.
Husky
My
Otunga
man
was
Harris.
Slater though.
Slater was good.
Slater was
Otunga was married to
good.
Jennifer Hudson at the time. He ain't married
Yeah,
to her no
fuck him.
more, but you know,
Um, what's my man?
Tarver.
No, Darren Young.
Darren Young was so underrated. Like
Very
he's
much
a
so.
great wrestler. Like his running New Japan wrestling over there is oh my god, he's a teacher now.
But the double-edged sword of being one of us and
Hmm.
being a part of the Let's Go Buy Tequila Quickly and Abundance crew.
Hmm.
They weren't gonna do but so much. So
That's
Let's
true.
go buy tequila in
And
abundance. Yes.
speaking of that, shout out to Anthony Bowens. Shout out to Anthony Bowens.
Shucks.
let's let's go buy tequila quickly in abundance. You ain't never heard of that?
Hmm.
If you're not a drinker, let's go buy tacos quickly in abundance.
There you go.
Hmm. You're welcome.
Clever. Aha.
You see? Hmm.
Ah.
Oh,
You're welcome.
All right, go ahead, Watson G. Who's next?
oh man. I'm sorry.
Caught me off guard with that. That was clever, Chuck. I ain't gonna hold clever.
What if Finn Balor never got injured after winning the
Archie.
Universal Championship? Does WWE need to build the title around Kevin Owens and eventually Brock, or keep it
Hold on.
with Finn?
Keep it within and turn him hill.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Keep it with
Archie.
Finn Turnham Hill and build a faction around him.
Bingo.
Margie,
Archie.
please.
Because I think
But
I
we
think
support him though. We support him.
Chicken wing.
if if Finn didn't get injured, if Finn didn't get injured, I would have definitely kept the title on Finn, turn him heel, and have the WWE version of the Bullet Club.
Finn, man. Oh my god.
Because I ain't gonna hold you when Finn and Damian Priest had their feud at NXT, I was like, you know, when Finn was in New Japan, he had bad luck Fale. He had like a big guy. What
Hmm.
if because they had so much mutual respect for each other in that feud that they just end up, carrying that over, and then it was the
Hmm.
whole judgment thing.
Hmm.
So that's what I was hoping. But if Finn was to win and didn't get injured, yeah, have him go from Finn to, what I'm saying, Prince Finn or Prince whatever, that whole
Hmm.
thing, and have him build a unstoppable faction around him.
Mm.
Similar to the Bullet Club, call it whatever you want. Balor Club, call it Balor Club. That's what they was doing,
Balor
It'll be
Club.
and
Balor
Yep.
Club
then
Hmm.
just go from there.
Yep.
because Finn, like, for him to win the Universal Championship, be the first Universal Championship in history, and then the final night to just give the belt up because of injury. And since then, he's been in World Championship matches but hasn't won them. It's been like, damn, bro. He went back to NXT and won the NXT Championship and had a good run down there with that title. It's
Mm-hmm.
just
I
that
think
he,
that's. I was about to say. I think that's why they haven't put a title on him because they're afraid he might get injured again,
yeah, but it's like he hasn't been
and
injured.
that's fucked
Like,
up.
like it's like I get it. You gotta trust your wrestlers, but it's like, hey, look,
hmm
you believed in me that one time. Believe me again. I can keep this company going still.
But
And mind you, Finn is what I think 40.
I think he's like 41, 42.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
how about I say, which is still crazy that he's older than freaking Nick Aldis. Aldis is only 38 years old. What are we doing here?
But y'all keep putting the title on guys like Seth Rollins who keeps getting
Mind you, Seth,
injured.
like Roman said, you gonna win a championship and get hurt in a few months.
Man.
That cut him deep. But go ahead, watch G. What's next?
So now I'm gonna switch it up. No more what if scenarios.
Oh
You're
boy.
the booker. You have complete creative control in these scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is your world champion gets injured 2 weeks before WrestleMania and cannot compete. You cannot postpone it.
Shit.
Who are you going to insert into the main event and how are you going to explain it? Let's go with Rome. Because Rome's always accused of being creative.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the comment. Where is that? I'm just waiting for the comment. There we go. There we go.
That
There we
was
go.
on the board.
I was waiting for the comment. Gee, babe, thanks for the support, babe. Jesus Christ. All right, so you said if my world champion was hurt and I had to book two new people in the match for WrestleMania, okay. So my world champion that got hurt will be God. All right, world champion would probably be Cody. And for the two people that I'll have fighting for main event WrestleMania, I would have LA Knight. And for a heel wide side, I'm gonna go with you know what? Although he was a great as a heel and he didn't get utilized as a heel when he got to the main roster, I would want heel Mello. I would
Now,
have
how
LA
are you
Knight.
explaining it?
Basically, it's a I'm basically going the Vince Russo route, basically saying I'm tired of seeing the same old getting the title opportunities. I want these two guys who are basically over with the fans, and one is younger and one is hungrier. Both of them are like want to be champion in this book. Cause remember when Vince Russo did it with Jeff Jarrett and Booker T. Remember it was like they was the two young and coming basically, even though they wasn't young, but it was like they were like new faces.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to put LA Knight and Mello in that world title picture, I'll have them as new faces and book the match. And for me, I would have Mello win that belt.
That was going to be my next question. Who you have go
I'm gonna
over?
have Mello go over and basically lead the new generation.
mm, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Come on, Nova. What you got?
All right, so um, hmm, Rome, you said Cody, right? If Cody was
Cody's
champ.
that's not. I'm saying he was the world champion with my company, but you can switch it up.
Okay,
It's gonna be Cody.
I'm gonna go to the women's division,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna use Rhea Ripley for example.
Okay.
Hey, Rhea's hurt.
Rhea's hurt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Lash Legend, and I'm going to have Bailey compete for
BDL.
the way I explain it. The way I explain it is let's go back to Survivor Series in that War Games match. Rhea Ripley and Lash Legend have crazy chemistry. And based on that history alone, Lash Legend will be the one to step up and cut crazy promos saying, "Well, Rhea Ripley knows she couldn't last in the ring with me. Why not take her spot?"
Ooh,
So boom, you got that.
Mm.
Bailey being the top. How do I put her? Bailey being the veteran that she is. I would have Bailey build Lash Legend week after week to the point where we feel established for Lash. Put Lash over. Lash wins the championship. That's how I would do
come on, Chuck.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
it. He was dreading that one.
Roman's my champion. Roman gets hurt. Um, he goes to his currently most obedient soldier and says, "I need you to step in his place and represent me for the family for the championship." Because he can't depend on Jay. He really can't depend on Jimmy, but he can depend on Jacob. Ever since he put, the Ula follow on his deck, Jacob ends up winning. Now Jacob finally becomes, even though he's the interim champion, he wins. He becomes the champion. Roman heals and comes back and is like, "I'm here for my title." Jacob realizes this is finally what it was that I wanted. I don't think I want to give this back. Now we're back into the whole bloodline thing again. What should have happened? That's where my
Right.
mind is at. That's what I would want to see. I don't care who it is that Jacob is going up against, but Roman is like,
Let him talk.
I don't want this to go out of the family. I'm trusting this to you. I want you to represent me and the family in this. Jacob goes and it puts on a clinic and wins it. And as time goes on, have him, what I'm saying, like seeing like all the glitz and the glam and everything of being the champion, the adulation that he's getting, the money that he's getting, all the things that he wanted when he attempted to try to dethrone Roman, and now he has it. Roman comes back and he's like, "You did an amazing job. I'm here to get my title back." And Jacob's like, about that. Yeah, I can't do that. And now we're going back into the Civil War thing where, with all the different families, they kick him basically out of the original bloodline. And Solo comes to like, "I told you. I I told you. He don't care about nothing else but that championship. Now you're all
Mhm.
alone. This is what I was trying to, what I'm saying, keep you from, and then the Tongans, they come over like, see, we outcasts too. And then you bring in Zilla and, what I'm saying, everything else. But that's what, if I was booking it, that's how I would want it to go. Be personally. Appreciate you.
Speaking
Mwah.
speaking of Zilla, he just recently lost his House of Glory Crown Jewel Championship, and on the broadcast they said wherever he's
Ma'am,
going, good luck.
way to go.
They're going to change his name and I'm not going to like it.
They please don't.
They're going to change his name, bro.
They
They're
gonna have
going to
him,
change. He's going to, I'm sure he's going to keep the Fatu part,
but
but
it's
it's
like
going to
only thing
be.
is though, it's like they didn't change Jacob's name, so it's like you can't really bring him
But
into
I
the
doesn't
would
Jacob
championship.
not.
own his name?
I
I
think so.
believe so.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Because a lot of wrestlers that's in the WWE, like for instance, Ethan Page, he didn't change his name, he owns it.
Mm.
The Cruz Montana thing with Mike Santana, I get it was his father's thing, I get that, but come on,
I feel like it's going to be some type of like Hezekiah type situation.
Hezekiah, Hezekiah Fatu.
Oh, that don't sound too bad though.
It don't, but it's like I don't
I
think they're
feel
gonna
like
change his
that.
name. I really don't think they're gonna
I
change
hope they
Zilla
don't.
Fatu's name. I don't think so.
Keep it Zilla. Keep it Zilla, please.
Keep it, please, Zilla. All right, Watch go ahead.
You are handed the WWE for 5 years. you can build your entire company out around one wrestler in history. But I got to alter it a little bit. You cannot choose Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Hulk Hogan, or The Undertaker, but you can pick any wrestler from current wrestling today, from any promotion.
Today.
Who are you picking to build the company around?
Oh shit, that's easy.
And there is a caveat. Whoever one person picks, you cannot reuse that wrestler.
Is that Will at the bar?
Yeah, I think it's Will. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad pick, Will. That is not a bad pick at all, Will.
I already know who I got. I'm good.
DDP.
Who you want to go first, Tommy?
We could
So you
pick
guys
anybody
first, go
from
for it.
any era, right?
Any era, any promotion, but you just can't pick those wrestlers I named. You can't pick Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Hulk Hogan, or The Undertaker.
Right.
Since Chuck got his first, go ahead, Chuck.
Samoa Joe.
Ooh.
Samoa Joe. That's it.
Damn
Samoa
you,
Joe.
Chuck. Damn
I'm done.
you.
I'm good.
Damn
Samoa Joe.
you.
Yeah. I'm gonna build everything up around Samoa Joe. What you mean? Yeah, man.
Oh, damn you. Damn you, Chuck. Damn.
Y'all won't pick a Samoa Joe. Y'all ain't
I'm literally thinking Joe.
I got two people
I think it's
that I'm torn between.
Hurry your ass up and pick one.
Yeah, because I'm getting hungry.
All right. Mr. Perfect.
Hey, that ain't bad.
I would have loved to see him in like the main event picture. Yeah.
My backup choice was Dean Malenko, but I don't know.
The hype factor.
Yeah.
The hype factor would have been.
But yeah, I'm going with Mr. Perfect.
You know what? I was torn between two, but I'm gonna go with this one. I'm picking Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, because watching his career,
he was on that trajectory too.
I'm talking about his full career. I ain't talking about
that's what I'm saying. Like,
because him and ECW, him versus Malenko, that match still one of my favorite matches of all time. But I was torn between Eddie and Sting. Because Sting, I love Sting as well, but Eddie, like I said, Eddie's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time growing up as a kid. But I still got my Eddie Guerrero action figure from back when I was a kid still. It ain't the packaging. I hate took out the packaging, but you know, it's what it is.
I got two more. I might just go with one more.
All right, let's go. Cause we still got the Hill of the Week and Superstar of the Week as well. So
Obafemi wants to make his main roster debut, but he wants to debut as a heel and attack your champion. Only attacking your champion. You then get pitched by creative that he wants to go on an undefeated heel run until WrestleMania. Do you say yes or do you say no? No Brock feud is Oba destroying people on your roster.
for him to be a heel and have like a undefeated run, like a Goldberg type run, hell yeah, I'll go with that. Cause think about it,
why not?
Yeah, cause think about it, him with that kind of run of being undefeated like a Goldberg type, and then it's like he's heel, and plus it's like he don't need no Travis Suitors or anything. He can just whoop your ass, no problem. So I was like, yeah, I'll definitely go with that.
I would say yes. My only concern is, when does he win the championship?
He's going to win it at Mania. There's no question.
No, I'm saying no. All right. Let me not say it that way. So he wins it at Mania and goes on on a tear to the next Mania, or he just,
when he first debuts, he attacks your champion saying, I'm coming for the championship. He's constantly attacking other people on the roster who are in his way. King of the Ring goes past, he's not involved in the tournament, but he does attack the winner of the King of the Ring. Money in the Bank goes past, he does attack the winner of the Money in the Bank briefcase. after they win the briefcase.
Okay.
That Money in the Bank winner, he cashes in and everything like that. That person's the champion. And he says, I'm coming for the championship at WrestleMania, whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
he's
because
going to win it. Do you say yes? That he's going to go on this monstrous heel run, destroying everyone in front of him.
so as far as him being the heel, I don't oppose it. I say yes all the way. My
That's not
only thing
surprising.
is fan reaction. They're not going to look at him as a heel. The reason why I say that is because nowadays, nowadays in today's wrestling, who's the heel and who's the face? Outside
There's
of the obvious ones is what I'm
no.
saying.
Yes, they will start beating up people just so egregiously. Look at how they looked at Bronson Reed when he was like splashing on everybody out of nowhere. Yeah, they enjoyed it, but when he started doing it like Braun and
They favorite
Hmm
shit.
Strowman and everything else, like yeah, it's all fun and games till evil Oba comes out there and whoops the shit out of LA Knight in the midst of his promos. Or, you know what I'm saying, wrestlers that's smaller than him. He come out there and he, you know what I'm saying, busts up, Carmelo Hayes and everything else. Like he just running roughshod over everybody. It's like until y'all
hmm
give me what I want, everybody catching it. I don't care who it is.
You know what? Here's another one too, Chuck. Imagine him destroying Danhausen.
That's what I'm saying. You
He
are
will
bang. Now you're cursed. What
like the
you know what I'm
amount of
saying?
booze he will get because everybody loves Danhausen. So it's like
I feel like if
he,
they do that, Goldberg's going to be uncursable.
No, I
That's
mean
going to
just
be
get him
crazy.
before he even gets cursed. Like he just runs as
Yeah.
soon as nope, boom. Don't even get the words out. He hit him with that here comes the pain clothesline when you hit Brock Lesnar and Brock shook that shit off and then hit you. Yeah, like you would have to. And
Yeah.
I mean he's hurting everybody. Everybody.
Mhm.
Adam
Mm.
Pierce getting done up. They beat Adam Pierce up like it's nothing. He getting done up like everybody getting hurt. He busts up Paul Heyman. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman getting knocked over. Like who's gonna stop this man? Give him what he wants. Give him what he wants. Go keep going.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mhm.
Last one.
All right,
And I know somebody gonna feel some type of way about this one, but just hear me out.
Hmm
Undertaker's streak is not broken. He goes 27-0 and becomes your world heavyweight champion. He's going into another WrestleMania. He wins his match at WrestleMania, becoming 28-0. But someone has the Money in the Bank briefcase, and Undertaker is beaten and battered. Do you let him cash in and beat Undertaker, thus making him retire that night, or not let him cash in?
You a piece of shit.
I'm
you
holding off that
Not.
cash in.
He won that match.
you
He is 28-0. He's standing there. You can see he's beaten and battered.
Didn't that happen before though with Edge? Remember he did it to him? Well, he had surgery though. So that's different.
I'm holding off that cash in. I ain't even going to lie to you.
Oh,
Regardless of the fact, this night, Undertaker is retiring. Would you let your Money in the Bank winner cash in and retire the Undertaker, taking the championship and his career? And
because he retiring after, right?
here's the sauce that's on there, right? Here's the sauce on that sandwich, right? Just go ahead and send you home. If you pick that the Money in the Bank winner is going to cash in and beat him, who are you picking between these three people?
oh fuck.
hmm
LA Knight,
hmm
Oba Femi,
I knew it. I knew it.
or for some strange reason he's still active in wrestling, Kane.
I thought you was going to say Gunther for some odd reason.
That's good. Gunther's your fourth. And Gunther already has retired people at this point.
Point, yeah.
No, fuck it. Cash
Or if
in.
you want to be,
Gunter. I'm picking Gunter.
or if you want to be an asshole, you could throw a fifth person to the ring, like Randy Orton. He's already retired. Certain other wrestlers too.
I'm picking Gunter.
Regardless of the fact, his career's ending tonight, whether he walks out as champion and retires, or whether or not he gets beat.
I can't be a part of this one because I've always wanted that to be the folklore of the man who could never be beaten at WrestleMania.
Yes, that should have happened.
That's how I wanted it to end. Like the one person, the one phenom, the one person that no matter who you put him up against, no matter what the stakes were, he always found a way to like pull it out. And then in this situation, it's like shit.
Keep in mind, he always said he wanted, when he lost at WrestleMania, he wanted to retire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling you that. You can preserve his streak. He retires as champion. The belt is vacated. In the story, he's never beaten at WrestleMania. Or, hey, this person's going to cash in on you tonight after you win your match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we do it at Monday Night Raw? Can he get cashed in on Monday Night Raw?
I think that. So
I'd have been.
I'm gonna ask a question.
I'm picking Gunther and just retire Taker. Go for it. Give
I'm
him
gonna
that
ask a
heel.
question. I'm gonna have him get cashed in on. I know I'm gonna catch hell after this. We'll get off this damn episode. I ain't gonna hold you.
Boy, you gonna have to
You
buy
sleep
that
on
belt.
the
You gonna have to buy
couch.
that belt now, nigga.
You sleeping on the couch, my guy.
So what I'm gonna do is this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the fifth option instead of using the four that Tamani said. This is how I would book it. You see Taker win the last match 28-0. Cool. And remember, the person that won the Money in the Bank briefcase was, I would say, Cody. Right?
This nigga here.
So we always wanted Cody to be like that bad guy, that guy that will turn heel, the guy that will not do the whole American Pie type, good guy type deal.
Mm-hmm.
He'd come out there and be like, trying to be like that QB1 deal. Say, congrats, Taker, on a great run. I appreciate it. And mind you, he didn't bring the briefcase out of him. He hid it behind the timekeeper's table. He goes on a tirade and whoops the shit out of Taker. Goes over to the timekeeper table. Pulls the briefcase out. He grabs the referee from looking at him and saying, what are you doing? He looks at him and said, I'm cashing in. Goes in that ring. Crossroads Takers 3 times. Like he did Roman. 1, 2, 3. New champion Cody Rhodes. Heel version Cody Rhodes. Basically saying the last legend is done. He's gone. I am now the keeper of this ring. I am now the champion. This is my yard now. That's how I would do it.
Hey man, you might want to go to bed as soon as you get off of here.
I'm gonna have to because, oh Lord, these comments.
I'm looking at the comments. I'm nervous for you. Ain't y'all supposed
boy.
to see each other soon? Ooh.
Hey, y'all think Rome safe after this?
Yeah. Yup.
This is a what
That's
if,
all I
baby.
got.
Ain't really for real.
It ain't real, baby. It ain't real. It ain't real.
It's still real to me, damn it.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna have Gunther come out,
What up, Jay?
and just get on the mic and be like,
What up, Jay?
Taker, I respect you, but I want to put the nail in your coffin. You know what I'm saying? Cash in, boom, ding, ding, ding. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Toss him from here to here, and then put that sleeper on him.
Damn,
Put
that's
that.
you trying to choke out the Undertaker. Golly, bro. Yeah, nah. See, you can cash in on him on Monday night and he can retire after that, but
Do the
leave the
bank
streak
joke.
on
I
him,
mean,
man.
that's acceptable. If you don't want him to lose at WrestleMania, he can lose the following
Yeah,
night.
I don't want. For me personally, I've always had it in my mind. I want the Undertaker to just that would be the one story. Like we always like stories with the what if. You know what I'm saying? Well, what if it was this person? Well, we'll never know because nobody could ever be
Never
Undertaker.
beat him.
You know what I'm saying? And we done put him up against some of the best, and he's just like, I'm good. I'm done. I'm
Like I
old
said,
now.
for me, that's why. Only reason why I said Cody, because like I said, you want to put Cody into like that heel stratosphere. I would have done that like that way if they could do it that way. It was like at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at work, but I'm crying on the inside. Boy, make that money. Shut up.
Man, you gonna make that cash?
Crying about making some
Mike,
paper. Hey,
that was some good debatables, bro.
Mm.
I mean, I already know when I go for here, I'm gonna have to hear a whole mouthful, but hey, it is what it is.
I knew it was gonna be some shit. The day that he was talking about it, the other day we was on live together, he had that devious look on his face. I said, "Fuck, here we go, here we go."
I didn't ask the most evilest one that was on the list.
Who's evil? Never mind. I don't even want to know. Never mind. All right, know if we got heel of the week, bro.
Oh man, this is a good one.
It better be tomorrow.
All right, let's get started. Let's get started with heel of the week.
You suck.
All right, Nova, this is all yours, brother.
Actually, for this week's Hill of the Week, you can take me out the big box.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
I made a promise to Tamani
oh shit!
to give him the Hill of the Week segment because this one I could not let him. You know what, Tamani, who's the Hill of the Week, Tamani?
You sure you want me to do this? You
Go
sure you
for
want
it,
me
my
to do this?
man.
Since pot shots was taken at me all the entire week when I made my fucking video, I'm going to say the Hill of the Week is JD from NY because I feel like at this point you have two brain cells inside of your skull and they fight for fucking third place. You, sir, you are a fucking idiot. Point blank, period. I hear that, yes, you have some experience in booking, but I feel like the level that wrestling is and that your brain don't work on the same goddamn level. So there's no way in fucking possible hell that you know what the fuck you're talking about. The verbal diarrhea that comes out of your fucking mouth when you give your wrestling takes should be studied by people saying how someone who's a human who walks on two legs can still fucking breathe and walk at the same goddamn time. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I said it. I'm not taking it back. I'm standing 10 toes down on that shit. And I'm telling you right now, you can take your right hand, left hand, doesn't matter which fucking hand you pick. Pick a direction to point in and go fuck off in that direction. You're the Hill of the Week. Lifetime. Month. Pick one. Jackass.
I had the wrong button. This is one I should have hit. Rapid fire on that ass.
Lord have mercy. And mind you, JD, like, granted, we know he has a following and everything, and we understand like he's a booker for House of Glory. But to a certain degree, sometimes JD sometimes know the fuck he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Controversy
Controversy,
creates
yet
cash.
cash.
At
And
every
he's
time.
always very controversial. He's always
Right.
been like that. That's true, Chuck.
I mean, I look at it like, we rage bait people, you know what I'm saying? And boom. Got to hear what they're saying. So
it's the same guy that basically was like rage baiting situation with Mercedes Monet, and look what that got him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
Yeah, House of Glory. Yep. He's the booker for House of Glory.
House of Glory. He's the commentator and everything for House of Glory, yes.
What's like Leo Rush though? I'm so confused, man.
Well, he's the lead. He's the lead play-by-play for House of Glory. He's not the booker specifically.
But I'm pretty sure he gives some type of input, but some of his takes just
be very controversial.
It's so far-fetched. It doesn't make any sense, bro.
I'm like,
it doesn't make any sense. Like you said, like wrestling should be all serious all the fucking time. And then one of the people in the fucking comment section of my video pissed me off even more. Well, like we had better comedy segments from DX, but in that same fucking comment, you say comedy doesn't need to be a part of wrestling. More verbal diarrhea. What are we talking about? I can't laugh.
I want them to name me one wrestling company that didn't have a comedy act in the company at all.
You need something to break up the monotony of how serious it is, because then there's nothing funny about it. It's nothing hilarious about it. There's no moment that you point to and laugh. Kids aren't watching it, which kids are going to grow to be your older fans who are more serious about it and watch it more frequently. You're not going to make any money because parents spend money on what kids want. Don't get me wrong. Diehard fans do spend money. Like I spend money on wrestling. But be honest with you, I didn't pay fucking $600 for that goddamn belt. I paid $150. And I'm fucking glad I did. I'm not doing that. Like I'm not going for it. Wrestling t-shirts, okay, yeah, I might buy one here and there, but then at the same token, guess what the fuck I do? I'm going Etsy, get that same goddamn design printed for less.
I had to have sex with my belt, but that's another story for another day.
Hey man,
Let him.
he just went.
Wrong face. I'm sorry.
It threw me off. I'm like, who the hell you? Wait,
You need the funny segments so people can be drawn in. Even people who are non-wrestling fans, they see a wrestling ring, they keep on fucking flicking through the channels. Now, if they see somebody on the TV and they're talking, they might stop for a minute and then, hey, this motherfucker funny. I want to see more of him. That's how you get other people to draw in. Just like case in point, a lot of people stopped and watched TNA when they had the six-sided ring because it was different. It draw your eyes to it. What is that? It's not UFC. They got all these sides on the ring, but it's ring ropes. Is it boxing or it's wrestling? It's not the other wrestling I know of. This is interesting. I'm gonna watch it.
mind you, the six-side ring debut, I think, when 04? Yeah.
And also, man, viral segments of
Was it on
which shit is funny.
Yeah, it was
It
on
draws
4.
more people in than fucking serious segments. Like, yeah, they'll talk about, oh, it's like 50 million views for this segment of Jake Paul and fucking Ricochet jumping across the ring. Logan Paul, my bad. Logan Paul jumping across the ring. You're like, yeah, it's viewing, but people are like, oh shit, that was crazy. Wrestling fans are like, oh shit, that's crazy. Most of those views came from people watching it again and again and again. Not new wrestling fans doing that. Danhausen came out. Who the hell is that guy? Why does he have face paint on? Why is he driving a little car that looks like a coffin? Questions. People are watching it. Yeah, I understand the concert segments suck dick, but I mean,
yeah, I believe that.
But when has the only time there's ever been a good, I guess, The Rock, but not everybody enjoyed The Rock's concert. You know what I'm saying? Segments, and they still went on without a hitch.
Yeah.
So
I think when it comes down to it, it's like with Danhausen.
the Canadian Story Destroyer brought me in like crazy.
Petey Williams, man.
What is that? What is that?
No.
A front flip pile driver. Really?
You know what? When TNA had a six-sided ring, the best person that utilized that ring and his finisher was always Monty Brown.
Man.
That damn pounce. Time. He will swing you right there. You go right here and just connect your like, oh my God, bro.
Considering the four-sided ring is weird to me.
I forget who it was who would have had that goddamn cage match, and he walked like they didn't have a standard cage where it was a platform at the top. They couldn't do it like that with the truss on the top. It was an actual fence post, and he was like, "I was scared as fuck to do the move."
He looked Skipper.
I didn't practice it, and he said,
"Skipper, yeah."
I typed over across and hit that
That's still the most
talked
about TNA moment ever because he's like he looked just like tightrope
it was
and
like
did
a fall off that joint.
That and also when AJ Styles said like he almost broke his neck.
With the when he did
he said I just slipped and I prayed to God and tucked my neck.
Yeah, he looked tucked in.
He said I just flipped and I prayed to God and tucked my neck.
That match was him, Petey Williams, and Chris Sabin. Oh man,
not me. Hey Chris, you go. Hey Tamanda, you gonna take this spot? No, I'm not.
I got to say, but excuse me.
All right, it's time for Superstar of the Week. Let's go. All right, Superstar of the Week's a little special this week. So let's get started. Superstar of the Week is... You see the name, yes. Big Burvy. In a few weeks, I'll be going to visit her. I won't be on the episode this week coming in a few weeks because her birthday is coming up. She'll be turning young age of 31.
Big Burvy.
So, reason why she's also Superstar of the Week. I would say this, like, since being in my life for the past 2 months, it's been a great 2 months, and I see me not leaving this girl ever. It's been a great relationship. Every morning we talk. Every morning
Oh,
we give great prayers and everything. So she's been a bright light in my life for the past 2 months, and I'm very happy to call her my girlfriend. So she is superstar of the week this week.
Oh my God,
Oh, here we
bitch! Why
go.
was I
Here we
watching?
go.
And he started talking about me. I'm gonna suck his dick as soon as I see him. I love him so much. He always know what the fuck to say. I swear. I'm gonna let him shoot the club up. I'm just let him do it. Fuck it. Like we here now. I
Hey,
love him.
hey, hey,
So
hey.
so so Rome, is this your way of getting out of the doghouse with the Undertaker thing?
Hell
Or
yeah.
moving?
Oh,
Hell yeah. That nigga had to think quick.
no. I should have started even before that. Just that my creative mind was thinking some shit. So that's
Hey,
My
why.
hey.
nigga.
All right, we got you. We got you, brother. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh my
What
god.
R-Truth do?
Yeah. It's all good, man. It's all good,
he
man.
go,
Oh my
it's all right.
god.
It's all right, Rome. You trying to hit it with that frog splash? We know, brother.
Oh Jesus.
Off the top, roll your
That's
legs open for me,
Trying
mama.
you. Hey Rome, the bar exam. Give it that bar exam.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let us see what that squishy face all about. God damn.
Blowing me.
You know what's even crazier? You know what's crazier? The reason why me and her are together is actually Jay.
Don't let that nigga
Cause
know that.
no, we told him. We told him already. We told him that.
Oh, okay.
Reason
Don't give that
why?
nigga no
Because it
credit.
was a night when he was making wrestling posters for people,
Mm,
and he made one for Curvy.
mm.
Of course, I saw it, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta make her my girlfriend. Fuck this. And look at us now.
Oh, no,
Oh.
nah, my nigga, y'all together because of her. I don't care what nobody said. My man, she knew what she wanted a long time ago.
I did too.
She was
Just
throwing
that.
everybody off first scent, like, oh no, my favorite is Showtime. Woo doo woo doo woo. And then next thing you know, she started showing rotations. Wait a minute, this girl got some pimping with her. I like it. Yeah,
Some
yeah.
pimping.
It's how you throw
Hey
everybody
yo.
off your scent. Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody I like this catchphrase, but I want that nigga over there. Yeah, come on.
Oh
And we're
man.
here now. All I ask is
Right.
to sing in the wedding. That's it. If I don't sing in the wedding,
For one.
that's all I
Yep.
ask. That's all I ask. Just let me sing.
If I hear for 1 in a million, I'm like, oh, here we go. Check on the mic
I'm
again.
not
Here we
singing
go.
one in a million. I'm sing. Don't worry about
You
what I'm
want to be
singing.
singing? All right,
I'm
good.
saying something. If y'all just dip off into the bathroom, you're welcome.
Don't ask me to sing shit because I'm singing. She's your queen. Somebody stop drinking. Yeah, hey, I can sing, baby. Hey, I was drinking, but I was. She's your.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to dedicate this next song to the lovely couple
It's the hiccup. The
with the hiccup.
hiccup.
Me and my brother going to sing this one to a very, very special company. Yeah.
A will and invite. Your wife making the wedding cake. What you mean? What?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all in there like somewhere.
I'm about to say, you and your wife gonna make that damn wedding cake or whatever, or make us some cinnamon rolls. I don't know.
Me and
It's
Tamani
cinnamon
rapping
cinnamon
international
roll.
players anthem. That's what we doing. We
Oh
go
my
feel the
god.
state.
I'll be up there. I'll be right there just wait. Y'all be saying, please don't do it. Reconsider. Reach some limit.
Sure on the subject.
You sure?
Rome will get it.
Fuck it.
Rome will get up. All right, come on, it's time to go. These niggas tripping. Come on.
I'm gonna be wearing a damn kilt. I'm wearing a damn kilt and everything.
Nova wearing the kilt. Nova Wovey wearing the kilt.
I ain't
Oh,
Novi
wearing no damn kilt.
beans. Come on, Novi Wovekins.
no, Novi Bear.
Novi
No, I'm
Bear.
not. I'm not wearing no kilt.
Damn, for your own best friend's wedding. Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
That's the
Hey,
one wedding I will be TKO
hey, man,
for.
Jay, Jay gonna be at the wedding and store them throwing flowers. You know what he throwing?
I wanna see Sylvie. I love
I love
you,
you.
Sylvie. I've been practicing that high part. I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet. I've been
Oh
practicing.
my god. All right, we're gonna get out of here, man. As per usual, you can follow us all on our socials in the description box as per usual. Normally we had OCP does church announcements, but we ain't doing this. He good at that.
If you follow us on social media, you ain't got to worry about where we at. There you go.
There you go. Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
So be back here next week. We'll hopefully have a guest next week. I'm gonna talk to some people, see some guests. I know we talking about trying to get Popcorn and Your Beer to come on here and be with us for a little bit, but I was talking to them and see what we can do with them, something like that. For sure, next week possibly.
They don't they go on the same time we go on?
I'm gonna see if we can like do like a crossover thing or something, like maybe like just I don't know. We're gonna try to do something. If not, we'll get somebody else. If not. But until then, guys, see y'all next week. And as per usual, as always, Mayhem Club for life. Have a good night, guys.